I am clearly reading all the wrong fantasy books because apparently we are getting 10 fantasy book adaptations and I haven't read a single one of them. The Folk of Air trilogy never really sounded like something I would be interested in, if I'm honest. The Poppy War trilogy. This I've heard a lot about, it gets a lot of praise, but it doesn't really quite sound like my sort of thing. Lore, which apparently brings the Greek myths into the modern day. Let me tell you, I just got done watching Netflix's Chaos, which brought the Greek myths into the modern day, and it was fantastic. And then they cancelled it. I ain't going down that road again. The Legendborn cycle. This one does actually pique my interest. I've heard so much good stuff about this series, and I would actually quite like to read them. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised this is getting an adaptation. I've not read it. It does kind of appeal, but I've heard so many good and bad things about it at this point that it just keeps getting pushed to the bottom of my TBR. The Alex Stern series. I can't say I'm particularly interested in anything by Leigh Bardugo. I read Six of Crows and I thought it was a solid meh. It was okay. It wasn't bad. Just didn't really do anything for me. So I'm not that interested in these. The Blood and Ash series. Another series that really didn't do anything for me. The Red Queen series. Likewise. Fourth Wing. I don't think anyone's surprised to see this here. It's not a book I've read. I haven't read either of them. Whether I will or not, I don't know. I kind of thought I might do after I got through ACOTAR. I'm still only read book 1 of the ACOTAR series. So maybe I'll get to this eventually. The Broken Earth series. This is actually a series I plan to read. I have the first book on my shelf. Hopefully I'll get to it this year. Maybe it'll be in time for whatever adaptation they pull out of their asses.